Hey Jacob, and hello to everyone else. So today, we're starting off on Clover Creek, actually. To my surprise, this map was released today by, it was converted by Steam Camp Modding, and, originally made by CWJ, and, I knew it was being worked on, but it was quite a surprise to see it released. So, we're starting off today, and bringing back all of our tillage equipment at the moment. We got an issue back there. We got an 8R on two wheels. What the? Excuse me? We had an 8R drifting here. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this fixed. We knock that up on its right side. Come on. Well, this is an unexpected start to the live stream. Of course, it has to be follow me. Come on. Flip back up. Flip over. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Okay. Should be good to go now. But we got the 8400, the Challenger, 9RX, 8R, and 7R. And then we have the 9R, other 9R at the other farm. But we're taking our equipment to the farm 11. And we owned farm 1, 11, and 8 is what I started us off with. And then from there, we can buy more if we want. But those are the 3 farms I started us out with. I already went through and changed all of our crop textures over to the ones we want. Grass is a little bit taller, stuff like that. Soybeans are changed over. And this will be played in between with UMRV. Actually, I'm going to put out on Facebook that I'm live right now on a new map. Oops, I'm on the wrong side of the road, but... Oh, here's where field 14 is on Goldcrest. You can see from all the stripes. Okay, got that posted. Okay, our driveway to the farm is right here. So we're gonna take this nice and slow, so follow me, shouldn't have any issues. And this is the dairy farm. So we are going to store our hay equipment. We'll store our hay equipment here too. I remember playing this map a lot back in 15, and my computer was so bad back then. I didn't have this amazing computer, and the game was laggy. But one thing I kind of want to do to the map is I want to add multi-fruit, so like oats and rye to start, and then go from there. And as you might have noticed, we are not going to do seasons on this one. This is just going to be more of a fun, laid-back gameplay. And for now, I'm just going to leave the tractors in here. We'll move them around as we need to different farms. But I didn't put the stealth edition on this Challenger. I might end up doing it, but I kind of like the look of the Challenger yellow. I might change it though. We do have the DB90. We lost the 7R somewhere. It's back in there somewhere. We'll go get it. Actually, one thing I never realized with this 9R is it does not have the green star globe on the top. I might have to add that. Okay. Grab that and pull this off to the side. And find... Oh no, we lost the 8R is what we lost. For some reason, this thing likes to flip. Hey, Ultimate Gamer. But after we get the tillage stuff back, I might just start planting and then bring the hay equipment back later. Unless you guys want to see me bring the hay equipment back, then I will, but I think I'm just going to start off by planting and then go from there. So we really have 3 tillage tools, which is a bit overkill, but I don't know. I have 3 different choices. Thank you, and I'll take a look. Okay, yeah, I'll bring the hay equipment back. It's not going to be that much stuff, but I'll at least get most of it. I'm going to park this in front of the Diegelman for now. Or the Landau. Just park it there. Okay, well, I'm good. How about you? Okay, mowers. Um, the New Holland. Thinking about doing the New Holland. Or no, maybe the Massey Ferguson. That's good. I'm thinking about maybe doing the Massey Ferguson, because then I have the choice between these two headers. I'm not going to put the roller on the back. And I think I'm going to buy this header first. No, I'm going to buy this one. Tedder. I'll buy the Lely. Windrowers. I'm going to buy the Crone. Loading wagons, we don't need anything right now. For balers. Oh yes, this map is public on Mod Hoster. I don't know, what baler do you guys think between either the Deer, the Crone Big Pack, or the New Holland? Okay, so we got one for Deer. Yeah, I'll go with the Deer. Why not? We already have a bale trailer. We don't need forestry, that's for sure. I'll buy a front loader later. Get that stuff set up later. I'll buy the animal trailers later. So we need to take 2 tractors. Well, I might buy another tractor for the hay stuff. Maybe the Minneapolis. What gooseneck trailer was it again? Hold on. Oops, not garage. What, this one? The Pride of the Prairie? Yeah, this one, it's on American Eagle. If this is the one you're talking about. Alright, tractors, let's see. Minneapolis? No, I'm gonna buy the 7530. Front link. Okay, let's drive the 7R. And we'll go get the hay stuff. We will be doing cattle on here, but I'll bring all that stuff back later. I don't want to bring all the equipment back right now. I'd kind of like to get started on putting crops in the ground. Whoa, that was interesting. But one of the cool things I really like about this map is you buy each farm individually, and then some fields are separate. But like farm 1 comes with all those fields. Field 11 comes with all those fields, and each farm is outlined in white, so you can tell what fields are included. It's like farm 8 includes those fields and so on. So you buy each one individually. They range in price. I know a couple of them I bought today were 6 mil. Stuff like that, but it's a really cool setup. I might buy this farm 7 here later. It's got a couple barns on it and stuff like that, the harvester, silos. So that'll be my next purchase. I put down a couple silos at farm 1, because that's my grain farm for right now. I might put down a couple silos at each farm, just so I have storage. But we own this farm here. It's got the strip farming on this one, little squares. And that'll be our hay in between each field or strip. Yeah, there's a little bump in between. You really gotta slow down on those corners. And then this farm here, or no, that's just one field there. So that field's for sale. There's our bale trailer there, actually. And we also, oh, I forgot about bringing the roller and spreader back. Oh well, I'll get that later. Oh, we need 3 tractors. I'll at least get the stuff hooked up. I will bring the stuff back to the farm later. But this is the John Deere 690 big square baler. Got the 7530. Oh wait, no, there's no point turning. Follow me. I'll bring this stuff back later. Massey Ferguson. Okay. Hey, I just pulled in at the Cool Hats store. Parked the truck. Okay, I think we're gonna plant the 9RX. We're gonna hook up to the DB. And I'm gonna put down a couple seed. Or at least one seed container. We do have the barrel mod in here. In case we ever want to have a little bit of construction fun. Alright, seed. And a liquid fert. Oh, this is the planter that plants everything. That's annoying. Might have to fix that, because this should only plant beans, corn, and beets and stuff like that, not wheat. Hey, farmer. Alright, so we're going to start out at this farm, planting a couple strips of, pull up this map. Tomorrow I'm going to, or tonight, one of the two, I'm going to make out a map of what field we're going to plant with what. And keep track of it, but for now, I'm just going to start planting beans in these strips here. Probably plant corn, or corn in these, beans in this, corn in this, beans here and corn here or something. And plant corn and beans for the most part. And then plant a few strips of wheat for the cows. But we're going to be mostly corn and beans farmer. So actually I said I was going to plant this strip here with corn. So we're going to change over the planter to corn. Now I'm used to running a DB60. And this is a DB90, which is, I believe, 36 rows at once, which is crazy. Rotate that just a touch that way. Get rid of the offset. Yeah, Daniel, I love John Deere too. My favorite. Got a couple silos there. I want to see how accurate these ridge markers are. They look to be pretty accurate, but we'll see. But it's not going to take very long at all to run these strips. I know you can get DB90s up to 54 rows, I think at 20-inch row spacing. But I believe these should be set at 30 inches, so it should mean there's either 36 or 48 rows. I think 36. And then we got hay strips in between these strips, like they would in real life. A little bit more of Wisconsin farming here. They do it in Iowa too, but I think it's more common in Wisconsin with the hills. This field looks like it's going to take us maybe 3 and a little bit passes to do. But like I said earlier, we're going to alternate strips. Corn, bean, and then a few little strips of wheat with the drill. Like maybe up at farm 1 or something, plant a couple strips with wheat or something. Dairy farm? Yeah. I wouldn't want to do dairy if I was a farmer. I feel like I would rather do just crops. Oh, that's annoying. I might not even come back for that. It's such a small... It's not really worth coming back for it. Maybe that little bit at the end, but... So now I'm gonna go down and plant the last 2 strips on the left side with corn, and then I'll swap over to beans. Plant the middle section. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and get that section. It's not worth it. So I'm just gonna leave the planter open and drive across these fields to get to the other corn strips. Like I said, this strip here will be planted in beans. I'm gonna have to realign my GPS for this field. Bring up the lines again. Align myself. Just that. And plant the strip. I haven't bought any cattle yet on here. I am planning on it. I just haven't done it yet, being I just started up the save game today. But we will be buying cattle at some point, probably in the next couple days. Once I get some hay cut. Yeah, I can't run this kind of planter setup on UMRV. The planter is about 12 rows too big for most of the fields. And this strip is a little bit more curvy on that side, so GPS won't work perfect, but we'll be able to figure that out. But I'm just going to plant both of these strips at once and just raise the planter to go over the path. I don't know how many cows I'm going to buy quite yet. Probably closer to the 100 mark. Might start out with 50 and then let them breed and get our cattle herd up a little bit more, instead of starting out with 100. Then we'll just plant these strips all in one pass, and then do the same with the bean field there. But we're gonna play this save game as pretty realistic, just like UMRV. The only thing that's not realistic about this is we're not using seasons, but I felt like one save game with seasons was good. And then this one will be fine without it. Just to have a little bit more freedom. I am going to do one headland pass here real quick so I don't have to go out onto the road every time. Oh, it looks like the pig farm there. But we might do pigs at some point. Most of our equipment on this save game is deer. Going to the garage real quick. First couple things, I mean, we got a Challenger. Got a deer spreader. All this is deer. Got a little bit of stuff that's obviously not. But a lot of the equipment itself is deer. Some of our implements aren't, but you can't have John Deere everything. There's a couple things that aren't. And this does have multi-terrain angle, I believe. It should. No, it doesn't actually. Oh well. Then I'm actually going to do my headland on this side, being it's a little bit more wavy. I'll have to do that without GPS. But I really like the road texture on this map, how it's nice dark pavement with the yellow lines. It's pretty realistic. Except the roads, this is in a different state, but where I'm at in Michigan, obviously all the roads have the white lines on the outside. But in some areas like this, they probably don't. But I'm thinking this map is based in Wisconsin. That's my guess. Not on this save game. I do have some case mods, but I don't have them bought. It is on Mod Hoster. It was released today by Steenkamp Modding, who had permission from CWJ 1082 release. No problem. It does have some sort of multi-terrain angle, but it's not like, doesn't perfectly follow the planar, which doesn't really bother me that much because you only see that texture for a little bit of time before the crops come up out of the ground and cover it. Um, I don't know what my dream car is. I don't know. I kind of do like the Chargers and more the Challengers than the Chargers, but I do like the Challengers. Dodge Challengers. They're pretty nice. But if you're talking like car, then I would choose that. Um, but if anything, I would want a pickup truck of some sort. Chevy of some kind. Something I can pull with. Haul trailers and stuff with. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'd rather have a pickup truck because of pulling trailers and stuff like that would be better. Something with a gooseneck in it if I have that big of a trailer or something like that. Oh, we're almost done with this strip. It won't take too much longer, and then we'll move on to the bean field. Yep, I'm a Chevy and John Deere fan. But we have the John Deere S690, the 45-foot Mac Don, and a 12-row 612C corn head. And then we have the Kinsey 1100 bushel auger wagon and two Walla Wilson trailer, 42-foot Wilson, then the pup trailer to haul our grain. I do have to buy the Farm King auger and the either the Sondaic or whatever it is to unload. There's a few things I gotta buy yet, but we'll get there. I don't know. With a long bed, you could store more stuff, but I guess it would depend on the truck. Depends on what would look best on the truck and what would function better for me. I can't really say long or short bed on a truck yet until I know what I'm looking at. I think that should be the one more pass, and then we might have to touch up a spot or two. And we'll move on to beans. good with modding slash converting. I wish I was, that would be amazing, but I'm not really good at it at all. I would need a lot of help, which is actually kind of hard to find in the farm sim community. Not a lot of people want to help you. Well, this is a truck I would like, and that'll tell you kind of what I'm looking at. I also like GMC because it's pretty similar. I like the GMC Denali truck, like how farms work, and I like a Chevy Silverado. They're nice. Those are nice trucks. So we got one more little pass. Because I can't pass that up. It's too big of a space. So then we gotta plant the middle strip and 2 other fields at this farm. And then move on to field or farm 8 and then field 1 or farm 1 last. Which we're not gonna get everything done today, but no, I can't, Thomas. I wish I could, though. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to fix common errors, but it's just not many people are willing to help you solve them. And most of the time I don't have the time to sit down and work on stuff. So we gotta touch up a few little spots along that side and then move over to the next strip. Which these strips are big enough to run a DB90 for sure. I wouldn't want to run anything smaller. I don't know. Either one would be fine. One ton or half ton, either one. This is a DB90, but I think it's a 36 row. So if someone wants to pause or take a screenshot and count the rows and get back to me, that'd be cool. The map is from Mod Hoster. Yes, I would definitely recommend this map. If you're into big American farming, this is definitely the map for you. This is a 36 row planner. Spaced at 30 inches, I would think. Yep. Mod Hoster is where you can get this. And I would highly recommend it. It's a beautiful map. And it's just like UMRV, but this map just has a slightly different feel to it. I would put a gooseneck in it. Yeah, just go to Mod Hoster, and then click on FS17 mods, and then Clover Creek is one of the new mods there. It's on modhoster.com. If you just type in Mod Hoster, you can get there, and then you'll find the map under FS17. Okay, let's switch the planter over to beans. Plant this strip here with beans. And then probably that field there with beans up across the road, and then the field all the way over there, probably with corn. DB90 is everywhere, but I think it's on American Eagle modding or American style modding. It's John Deere DB90. And this one has row markers. Not sure where that came from, but I can get a truck with a gooseneck in it, yes. But I don't think I have it selected on the save game. I'll have to hop out and get it next time. Is what worth it? Yes, the map is definitely worth the download. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, let's get GPS lined up, rotate that to the, let's just center it and go. The map is on Mod Hoster. Yep, no problem. Thank you. But once we get the plants, once we get the fields planted, I'll start cutting hay. But I definitely want to get the crops in the ground first. Yes, I really like playing as realistic as I can. Um, there's a few things that I do that aren't obviously completely realistic, but I like to be as realistic as I possibly can. Um, I love UMRV. It's one of my favorite maps, along with Clover Creek. If you go back on my channel, I've done a lot of live streams on UMRV. It's one of my favorite maps. Yeah, there's a couple versions of the DB90 out there. I think American Eagle Modding, American Style Modding are two of the sites that have it. But one of the things that's not realistic about this is I'm not using seasons. But I'm using seasons on UMRV, so it balances it out. And I'm still going to do everything like I would in seasons, but it's just without the added stuff like that. Yeah, the 8R is a very nice tractor. It is very big. Yeah, that is a problem with UMRV, is it does take forever to set up. That is for sure. But yeah, the 8R is one of my favorite tractors by Deere. Yes I do. I have a Chevy truck with it. I just have to select it in the mod menu next time I log in, because I forgot to do that. But I mean, I like the R series John Deere's. 6, 7, 8, 9R. They're my favorite. And then I like all John Deere tractors, but the R series is my favorite. Alright, I'm gonna go back over here and line up with the GPS line again. But yeah, the 8R is my favorite, just because it can do a lot of things. You can put a front loader on it if you want, and can do a lot of things. Oops, don't fold the planter. Hey, gaming. Well, thank you. Channel's continuing to grow at a steady rate. That's awesome. Glad people are enjoying. Wonder what he was doing with all that. Yes, I am on PC. That's why I have all these mods and the map and stuff like that. It is because I am on PC. If you look in the description of the live stream or video, I have my computer specs in the description. But yeah, this is one of the bigger strips on the farm. It's gonna take a little bit longer to plant. Yes, I am. Oh, cool. What's farming like over there? Is it pretty similar to the US style of farming? Like, how is farming done over there? Is it similar to the way the US does it? It's like big equipment and stuff like that, or is it more of like a European style? Because I've never seen actually like how it's done over there. Because I used to be, a few years ago, like in FS17, I was really interested in like European farming. Like farming like UK, like with all the tight roads and stuff like that. But ever since FS17, I've been more interested in just like um, running big machines and farming in America, which is where I'm from, so makes more sense than huge fields. Yeah. Oh, that's cool though. I don't. After this strip, we've got to do the 2 fields at the top right of the farm 11, and then farm 8 and 1, which we won't get done tonight, but we'll make a pretty good dent in it. Yeah, I've seen videos and stuff like that of racing that stuff. It does look fun. We do have my brother and I have RC, like a little RC truck, like off-road truck, and we've raced them around before, but not like around the yard and stuff. It's actually really fun. But that's the only RC that I have. $123 for Follow Me. So actually, I just read an article on my phone um, where farmers feed their um, cattle. They like use Skittles as a dairy supplement for their dairy, and they mix it in with the feed, and supposedly it helps with like digestion and stuff like that. So it would be actually kind of interesting to bring home from the shop a Wilson trailer full of tropical Skittles and mix them in with your feed. That would actually be kind of cool though. The Skittles and Farm Sim. Also, like after you harvest, you burn down the stubble, and is that like to get nutrients back into the soil? Because I've seen it done here in the U.S. a couple times. Yeah, it would be it's I just saw an article. It's used for cattle as like a supplement for feed. They just bring home a hopper full trailer load of Skittles, and they use them for mixing in with cattle feed. I'll share the post on my Facebook page later. It's kind of a cool little article. I'm actually not a farmer in real life, surprisingly. I wish I was, though. gonna share. I just shared the article to my page. So if you guys later want to go check out the article. It's a pretty cool little thing. You'd just sit on top of the trailer just eating Skittles instead of giving them to your cattle. Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, I would assume so. Isn't it drier over there? How do they contain it? Oh, okay. Yeah, they said they delivered the Skittles in 24-ton loads. So that's equivalent of 353,917 bags of Skittles. That's a lot of Skittles. Oh, that's cool though. I've seen it done in a couple videos on YouTube before in like Kentucky or something, but I'm sure it's a lot different over there. Yeah, you eat 353,000 bags of Skittles. Just a 24-ton load of Skittles. Hello, deer hunter. I don't know how they store them. They didn't say anything about that in the article. I don't know, maybe they just pile them up in the shed somewhere, maybe? I didn't see. I'll have to look at the article again. I don't think they said where they store them. Yeah, they don't say where they store them. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting to know. No. I don't just accept moderators like that. I either have to know you in real life or trust you a lot, and I don't know you that well. I've had this channel. I started it really started posting frequently this year. Like streaming pretty frequently. But I've had this channel for a couple years, year or two, but I didn't really post to it much before. 140 acres? That's cool. But we're gonna run out of seed here pretty quick. So I'm gonna, actually at the end of this pass, I'm gonna run back to the farm and top off the planter. been here since 50 subs. No, I don't remember your name. I'd have to look back in the comments, but I haven't seen you around frequently, so that's maybe why I don't remember your name. But yeah, this channel's grown a lot since I've started posting a lot more frequently. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I just didn't recognize the name. I don't live on a farm, so we don't have a crazy amount of acres. We only have about 2.5. But I don't live on a farm, so that's reasonable. Yeah, back when I had 50 subs, I didn't really remember. I don't think I was streaming much back then. I might have been. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of people's names very well. No, I have not been to Australia. I would like to, but I haven't yet. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember, but now that I know your name, I'll try to remember it. But yeah, I'm not gonna make I've got quite a few moderators already, so yeah, I plan on keeping the channel around for a long time and getting it to continue to grow and get sponsored. Maybe that would be cool. But yep, I definitely want to grow the channel, get it as big as I can. Yes, I do actually. I've got quite a few 1/16 scale, and I've got a lot of construction 150th scale. You've got some 1/32 scale farm stuff. But yeah, I plan on growing this channel as big as I can. And I do want to collab with a few YouTubers eventually and stuff like that. Oh, I just scrolled back. Scott, it's based in Pennsylvania. Oh, cool. I mean, I want to talk to the rest of the story. If you guys know who he is, Travis. How Friends Work Brother. Oops, I didn't realize I finished this pass. Oh well. And then, I'd like to talk to him because he was talking about doing Farm Sim over the winter, so I'd like to talk to him and work with him on that. Alright, see you later, Gaming Giant. Hello, Hunter. I think we got 2 more passes left on this strip. Two minutes left. How long have you been downloading it? 'Cause we have pretty good internet, and I downloaded the map in under 2 minutes. But I don't know what your internet's like. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would make sense then. Yep, one more pass after this one. We'll be done with this field. And we'll be able to move on. And we gotta finish the winter wheat harvest on UMRV. I started that earlier today. To finish that up tomorrow. And then tomorrow I also had to record the mod review Monday. Then I've got a couple mods lined up for mod review Mondays. At least 3 weeks worth I've got set up. Which we'll do one video a week on a mod review. But yeah, like I said, we'll be planting a lot of corn and beans. And then a little bit of winter wheat. And then I might plant some other crops, but most likely I'll be sticking to corn, beans, and wheat. And mostly beans, then corn, and then a little bit of wheat. We'll need quite a bit of wheat, but not as much as we're growing as beans. We've got all the hay we need between the 3 farms. We don't need to plant anymore. This field is exactly the width of this planter. 2 rows small, but it's pretty darn perfect. This is our last pass of this strip. We got 2 more fields at this farm to plant. But I really like maps that are set up like this, where each farm has its own set of fields and you buy each individual farm as you go. Hello. Okay, we got this strip done. on to the next field, which will be, oh, hey Gaming Giant. This one here will be beans also. Hello. Whoa, I'm not keeping it straight here at all. I do not have GTA. We missed a little bit there, but because I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I have an Xbox One. What do you mean by that? That's all up to you, Gaming Giant. If you want to start a channel, go ahead. Um, why do you keep saying yes? I'm a little confused. Um, I would like to do construction simulator live streams sometime, maybe. Once I get my controls going or something, maybe that would be a cool idea. Uh, what do you mean by that? Are you live on, is that construction? This is farming simulator, if that's what you mean. And I am live streaming right now. I don't know how long I've been live, actually. It's been a while, though. At least an hour and a half, if not more. That's cool. An hour? That's it? Feels like I've been live streaming for a lot longer than an hour. Oh, mine says started streaming less than 1 minute ago. But that's because I haven't uh, refreshed my page in a while. 2 hours. Okay. Feels more like 2 hours. Is this PG? Yeah, I'd prefer to keep it PG. I'd rather not have swearing or anything in the chat. And I don't swear, so I'd rather keep it PG. Are you live? What do you mean by that? I'm kind of confused what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. No, I'm not gonna do a different game. But I do stream other games occasionally, but Farm Sim is what I stream the most. Planner missed a little bit there because of the hill. Alright, I'm gonna find a nice spot to go up and down the field with GPS. I'd rather not talk about that in the chat here. No politics or anything on stuff like that in the chat. Don't spam emojis, please. Fills up the chat, and I'd rather not have to deal with that. Hello, 4840. How's it going? Thank you, I guess. I'm good. Just started out on Clover Creek today, and I'm pretty happy. Yep. Don't spam emojis, please. Please try to keep the chat, kind of between us. Not, asking other people questions. You can do it, just don't do it repeatedly. Yep, you guys are just making me, giving me more rules to put in the chat next time, so. Yep, thank you for 840. Just keep the chat clean and smooth flowing. And yep, 4840. I have my own warning system, so. No, this is a single player game for right now. So yeah, 4840. I'll get with you later, and I'll talk to you about rules and stuff like that. Because usually my brother and I can have a pretty good hold on at least like getting rid of the messages and stuff like that and timing out. But in case one of us can't do it, I need to get a hold of you just so you know the basics. If you want to have a conversation between two other people, back and forth like this, try to have it somewhere else, not in my stream chat. Just, fills up my chat and with stuff I don't need to read. Yeah, Clover Creek is a very, very nice map. Mod Hoster is where you can get it. I really like it. It's a big 4x map, and you, nice thing about it is you can buy each farm individually. So like, Farm 8 comes with its own set of fields, Farm 11 comes with its own set of fields, and so on. So you buy a farm, you don't buy fields, which I really like. Yes, I believe so. I'm not using seasons on it because, just between UMRV and this. But, being I use seasons on UMRV, I figured I'd be a little bit more relaxed on this save game and do everything realistic, just not use seasons. But I've planted most of the fields. This is our last field of beans at this farm. And then we're going to plant the last field with corn. Yeah. 4840, it would be cool to have multiplayer on this one. And, between, like, the three of us, my brother, you, and me, and just, get a multiplayer going. That'll be something I can, get together with you, too, and stuff like that. Because then, let's say I own these 3 farms, you can own 2 or something of 2 or 3 of the farms, and my brother can have 2 or 3 farms, and we can all work together but separate. Kind of like how farms work. We each have our own small fleet of equipment or big fleet, however you want. But yeah, I'll get together with you tonight or tomorrow too, and we'll get some stuff together. I'll get you a link to my Discord and all that so you can join. But there's a grass strip actually here north across the road. Or actually just right there, there's not a road. But it's not ours. We'd have to buy Farm 7 in order to get it. But right now we own Farm 1, 8, and 11. Which is plenty. But I own the dairy. One of the farms has the dairy. And then Farm 16 down there has sheep. And Farm 7 has the pigs, I think. Yeah, 7. Well, no, actually. It's on the left there, up across the road from us is where the pigs are. But I'm going to be doing cattle. Yeah, you can talk to him. That would be cool. And, for a custom harvest, yeah, it'd be cool to just have a custom crew on here. I think he was planning on releasing them at some point too, but yeah, talk to him, see if he'll do it or not. That'd be cool to do. And then just have this as a little multiplayer game between us. Yeah, I can go over to the pigs. Let me finish this pass, I'll show the pig farm. Okay. Alright, this farm. Across the road up here, this is the pigs. So you got the unload chute there. Got silos running into the 3 pig barns. And then up here you got the house, silage bunker, shed, diesel tank. Nice shed in there. Couple silos, GSI bins, storage. Alright, see ya. And then little commodity shed and stuff like that, so it's a pretty big pig farm. So let's run over to the RX. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of soybeans to harvest this fall. We're actually just gonna have a lot of crops in general to harvest, so between the three of us on here, we're gonna have a lot of crops to do. So it'd be nice to have a harvest crew and help each other out. And then one of you guys, if you want, can do pigs, and I can do cows, and then if someone wants to do sheep, and just kind of stuff like that. I haven't bought any cows on here yet. I wanted to get the crops in the ground first, and then I'll buy some cows. Ooh, hopefully I'm not gonna hit that tree. Whew. That was close. Oh, no, this is PC, because I have all the mods and stuff like that. It's PC only. Please don't spam emojis. Hey 40, hey 40. But also, I'm gonna make up a list of stream rules, and then I'll copy and paste them into the start of the stream and throughout the stream every here and there. Just so people get reminded of the rules. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I've seen it. I've seen my friends play it before. Looks pretty fun. surprisingly, this map runs very, very well. So I'm getting a full 60 frames, 50 to 60, no matter where I look. So. Yes, the STS has been out for a while. Um, I'll get it to you. Not 9770. The one I have is a 9570. Pretty much the same thing. Um, it'll be on the server mods when I get them to you. But it's a 9570 STS. Not that I know of. I haven't heard of another one. But if there was, I would like to know about it. I could take a look. Ooh, nice. Yeah, see if it's good, download it. I'll get that downloaded once I get off the stream here. Oh, he hasn't. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, whoa. Whoops, I was not paying attention whatsoever to where I was going. Oh, he hasn't allowed for people to download it. He must have kept it private. Well, hopefully he fixes that, because he put a link up, so I would hope he would fix the public download thing. So hopefully it's good. Because I will definitely use that. Did you leave a comment and ask him about it? Okay, there's a couple people who commented on it, so okay. So hopefully that'll get fixed soon. Yeah, this is I just crashed a $500,000 piece of machinery into a tree. Whoops. Yeah, hopefully he fixes that download link, because we will for sure be using that if it's a good comment. Or at least I will. See, that's what happens when you leave cruise control and GPS on and you're on your phone. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you use your phone when you're driving equipment. It doesn't end up well. Okay, he said he's gonna re-upload the link. Yeah, okay, you just saw, okay. So get get that downloaded right away in case he does decide to take it down. So I'm going to be planting for a while here. At least I plan to. At least get this farm done. Then I'll get that downloaded, and then I'll talk to you later, 4040, but I'll get the mods working tomorrow for this. And then if you have anything that I don't have that you want to send it to me, and I'll get it included in the file. But I'll get that up, all the mods uploaded tomorrow, and I'll get them over to you. Okay, cool. And then we'll be able to play tomorrow. We got one more field on this farm, and then that'll be farm 1 complete. 1 out of 3. And the one thing I'm looking forward to about that 9770 is it has a bin extension on it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Because that, if it's good, it'll definitely replace this S690 that I'm using right now. Hey Hayden. I think this is the longest live stream I've ever done. Hey Martin. Touch up this last little bit here, and then we'll switch the planter over to corn and plant that other field. Yeah, I've done a lot of live streams longer than an hour, but I'm pretty sure this one's well over 2 hours. Alright, see you, farmer. Alright, swap the planter to corn, and let's go. I remember when I played FS17, I had this field right here that I'm in, was planted with alfalfa, and it was my hay field. And I loved cutting this field with alfalfa. I don't know why, but it was one of my favorite things to do. Has he fixed that link yet? Okay. Oh, I'm tired. But I'm gonna try to get this farm done. See, right here is part of the American flag that Giants added in as grass on field 14 and Goldcrest. You can kind of see part of the American flag, the stripes here and some of the stars. Which at least you can see part of it, that's kind of cool. But while I'm here, actually, I'm gonna fold this up and get top it off with seed again. I'm glad this planter is modified a little bit, so I'm glad it holds a little bit more seed than the standard one. Because this is the third time I've filled this planter up on this farm already. We seemed awfully close to that fence there. Yeah, this is a really nice planter. Okay, I'm gonna realign this a little bit better with the liquid tank. I can run through the shop real quick. Got the Lely Tedder, Cat Truck, MT800E, Diagonal, DN345, which I'm probably gonna sell because we don't really need it. Freightliner, John Deere equipment, RX and R. Bunch of John Deere stuff. Yeah, I am really tired right now. It's only 9:15, but wow. What do you mean by that there? No, I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now. No, I said earlier I'm on a PC. Can't get John Deere on console. He doesn't know how to do access on MediaFire. Oh, yeah, yeah. To be honest, I haven't used MediaFire before to send things, but Mega seems a lot easier. Well then, if he doesn't know how to do access on MediaFire, then tell him to upload it to like Dropbox or Mega or something like that. It's a lot better than MediaFire anyway. Please don't spam emojis. A couple is fine, but I'd rather not have a line of emojis in my chat. I'm not a big enough of a channel to have Nightbot yet, sadly. Nightbot would take care of a lot of this stuff for me. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this field done before I fall asleep. I think you have to be 1,000 subs in order to get it. I'd have to look at YouTube's channel thing again, but pretty sure it's 1,000 subs. But I'm a ways away from that. But I've got enough moderators to take care of it for me for now. Yep, I have a viewer counter. I know. Don't keep updating me on my stream viewers. I can keep an eye on it myself. I'm not gonna get that spot. I'm just gonna move on. Alright. Yeah, if you keep pranking me though, it's gonna lead to something else, which I will do. Nope. There's something before that. But we'll wait. There's a timeout option, but we'll wait to see. We'll wait and use that later. Yep, timeout, but we'll wait. We don't want to do it right now. We're almost done with this field. That's the last field of this farm. Well, if you keep spamming chat and stuff like that, it might happen. Yeah, it's simple. If you don't spam chat, you won't get timed out. Yeah, I would recommend it. Of course, you'll get it tomorrow too once I send it to you, because the version I have will have updated crop textures and stuff like that. How am I saying what? Hey Carson. Uh, yeah, download tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be easy to download it in the morning. You have all day and stuff like that to play around on it. Alright, I got that a little bit to go. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed here in a little bit. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure it is, yes. I'm a deer fan. That's what I am. Nothing runs like a deer. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting that little bit. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. I like it though. I mean, except some other track like the case magnums do look pretty cool. But I won't say. Yep, I've been live for over 2 hours. But I must say I do like green better. Case would be my second choice. Classic red, that'd be cool. Although some of the fields are pretty big though, but that's up to you. That's why I'm using the biggest, most expensive equipment I can find. No, I don't. Yeah, case would be my second. Um, but New Holland isn't bad either. Being case and New Holland are essentially the same thing. Conquer big fields with a big combine and a 4-row header. So what, you're gonna get like an S690 and put a 4-row header on the front of that thing? Combine's gonna be bigger than your header. I'll see you in about 4 hours for doing a little strip. Okay, we have all of this farm planted. 1640 X 4 it's still gonna take you a very, very, very long time. Alright, but next is farm 8 and then farm 1, but it'll be tomorrow, that's for sure. Top off the planner real quick and then wrap it up for tonight. 'Cause I'm tired. And then one more field. So you want me to get a start at farm 8? Alrighty. I'm tired enough, so might as well do another field. You don't have to stay and watch if you don't want to. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better there. 2 rows two rows bigger. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to, like I said. I'll do one more. But I'm gonna swap it over to beans. There we go. Alright, we'll hit the road and we'll do one of the couple of the small strips maybe. Yeah, if you don't want to watch, don't watch. Come back another time when I'm doing something different. You're not forced to watch the stream. Run classic green. Yeah, but I kind of feel like this map is a little bit too big for classic stuff. I can think about doing that for another map. That's a little bit smaller size, but well, actually, you know what? On one of the small farms on here, like maybe farm, I don't know, what's a small farm on here? I don't know, maybe farm 8 or something like that. Maybe I can run some smaller stuff on. But yeah, I can buy some. I might buy some classic stuff and use it a little bit around here. Remember in 15 where that one? What do you mean by that? I'm kind of confused. Oops, I don't want a fast time. What am I doing? But I'm going to start at the northernmost strip and work my way down. But these little strips here won't take more than a couple passes each. But this strip will be beans, the next one will be corn, the next one will be beans, and the next one will be corn. To alternate. And then I'll plant maybe the biggest field at farm 1, maybe the right 2 fields with wheat. Yeah, I love contour farming. It does feel like Wisconsin. That's what I thought this map was based in at first, but I found out it's actually Pennsylvania. But I love contour farming. It is one of my favorite types. Isn't that what the one that was just you were talking about, 4840? Yes, it has a bin extension on it. If we can get it downloaded. Because it says it has the Mauer extension. Oops, kind of have to turn on GPS before I can activate it. But ever since I first saw contour farming on How Farms Work channel, or Iowa Dairy Boys. How Farms Work was first, I think. But I've always been interested in it. What are you talking about there? You don't tell other people what to do. But, yeah, I can use the TR99 being there's not an old deer combine out. I'll use the New Holland for harvesting a couple of these strips. Oh, actually, well, no, I do have an old deer combine. If I can figure out how to get that 8820 turbo going, because for some reason I can't turn it on, like turn on the harvester. I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. But, we'll see if I can get that running. If not, I'll use the TR99 for sure. Yeah, contour farming is done in a lot more places than you'd think. Like, any oh, I really messed that up. Any hilly areas, contour is common. Because, of the erosion is the main worry. Oh, I didn't. There's a nice little river there. That's cool. But we do own that big field right here next to us, which might end up being beans. Oh, my phone's almost dead. I'm just gonna plug it in, because it's almost dead. Because I've been streaming for such a long time. Yeah, Michigan is, in most places, isn't hilly enough to do contour. Yeah, Wisconsin, there is a lot of, contour stripping there. There's not, yeah, you can't have big open fields with contour. Erosion will just take your field away. I really wish I could turn on some music right now while we're doing this, but YouTube wouldn't like me very much. Yeah, YouTube doesn't let you play music. Copyright this, copyright that. Yeah, Either they don't understand how to contour, or they just don't do it. I'm pretty sure you're not on a boat watching this. And if you are, that's kind of cool. But I mean, even like with how farms work, even with contouring, some of their fields have washed out in some spots before. So I mean, it helps reduce erosion, but it doesn't stop it completely in some spots. Which is also part of the reason they have waterways and stuff like that. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, it's a possibility, but I'm a deer fan, to be honest, so. Or Massey, yeah. I do have a Massey Ferguson Swather, but that's the only piece of Massey that I have right now. Yeah, this is, added in money with using the Creator Tools mod. I'd say maybe 1 and a part passes yet. Yes, I have seen the Vermeer self-propelled baler. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's very practical for a lot of farmers, but unless you're a custom hay business, but I think it's pretty cool. Cool concept. But the only thing I think it just creates a lot more maintenance for you. Because it's just another machine you gotta fill up with diesel, and when you can a tractor, you can do so much more with it. And yeah, I don't know. It might be a good idea for some farmers though. A self-propelled square baler, that would be cool because just grass goes in, or grass, straw, whatever, goes in the front, and then it just lines the bales out the back. That would be kind of cool. I can see a lot more guys using that than the round one. Yeah, it's kind of cool how it can just back up and like spin to the side and unload the bale. Yep, it's kind of the same concept. Yeah, it is. I do think it will be popular with custom crews because they can get a couple of them and just go. It's not like they have to use the tractor for something else too. So I could see it being popular for custom hay. Yeah, this has by far been the longest stream I have ever done. Alrighty then. Well, thank you, Joe. But I think I am gonna wrap it up at the end of this pass here, because it's getting late and I'm tired. I need a break. Right now I'm running the S690 John Deere, but I might be switching out to a 9770 STS. Maybe. Oh, cool. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Planting a lot more and stuff like that. So gained a lot of new subscribers today. I think we gained over 10, which is amazing. I don't know, I don't really want to get a smaller combine though, because we own 3 farms, and I got so much to do that I think I'd rather run a little bit bigger of a combine. But once that 9400 combine is released from Ross W, I will for sure be using that on some of the smaller fields. I could get some Ellis Chalmers. A little bit of it anyway. Alright, well, thanks everyone who came out and watched the stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And thanks for everyone who subbed to the stream, or subbed to the channel. And I'll see you tomorrow.